Funding provided by
Musco Lighting is honored to support Iowa PBS. We're an Iowa company that lights local schools, community fields, and stadiums, arenas, and venues in more than 125 countries. While our reach is global, our commitment is local.
And by Fareway Meat and Grocery. For more than 80 years, Fareway has been proud to be an active part of the communities we serve. Learn more at fareway.com.
Across Iowa, hundreds of neighborhood banks strive to serve their communities, provide jobs, and help local businesses. Iowa banks are proud to back the life you build. Learn more at iowabankers.com.
With our Iowa roots and Midwestern values, Farmers Mutual Hail is committed to offering innovative farm insurance for America's farmers, just as we have for 6 generations. Farmers Mutual Hail, America's crop insurance company.
It's time for state championship soccer. Here from the James County Soccer Park in Des Moines, Iowa, PBS is proud to bring you the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union State Soccer Championships. Earlier today in the 1A title game, Nevada wins their school's first ever championship as they best Denver 2-0. And then earlier this afternoon, how about Bettendorf? They won the first ever sanctioned state championship. They beat Valley here today, 3-1, first title since 1998. And here we go to the 2A championship. Two teams familiar with one another, but they haven't met each other yet this year. Dallas Center-Grimes going for a three-peat against the top-seeded Comets of North Polk. Hi again, everyone, with Justin Vorster. This is BJ Shaven, and here we go, the final championship here on Championship Saturday, and this is going to be a track meet.
Yeah, it is, and we spoke about this earlier. Both teams, athletic, they will run all day. However, DCG, for 40 minutes, will be pressing, they'll be running, they'll be looking to take a lead into halftime. Don't underestimate the Comets.
Certainly not. Well, let's get a little bit more acquainted with these two teams, as we're going to turn it over now to our public address announcer, Rex Baker.
Good afternoon, fans, and welcome to the 2024 2A Girls State Soccer Championship presented by Iowa Farm Bureau. Today's matchup features the Dallas Center-Grimes Mustangs and the North Polk Comets. It's now time to introduce the players in today's championship matchup. First, the non-starters and assistant coaches for Dallas Center-Grimes. Number 4, Addie Lane. Number 6, Kaylin Mills. Number 7, Kenna Knief. Number 9, Anna Mickelson. Number 10, Camden Byer. Number 12, Ava Mickelson. Number 13, Sailor Rivich. Number 17, Maya Longpasuk. Number 19, Reed Borland. Number 20, Olivia Evers. Number 22, Leah Folkert. Number 23, Emma Beeman. And number 24, Emily Hennigan. The assistant coaches for the Mustangs, Mark Bennett, Jeff Kane, and Jalen Raymond. Now let's meet the non-starters and assistant coaches for North Polk. 00, Bailey Bergstrom. Number 1, Caroline Cromley. Number 5, Emily Johnson. Number 6, Jada Pody. Number 16, Avery Hurt. Number 17, Amelia Grouden. Number 20, Campbell Schultz. Number 22, Sydney Ware. Number 23, Ava Gibson. Number 24, Addison Bingham. Number 25, Blythe Knight. Number 26, Avery Bird. Number 42, Allie Weiser. The assistant coaches are Maddie Beck and Rick Drabeck. And now let's meet the starters for Dallas Center-Grimes. Number 1, Alex Hoffbauer. Number 2, Olivia Sear. Number 3, Landry Glasgow. Number 5, Neela Williamson. Number 8, Addie Jansen. Number 11, Kylie Knief. Number 14, Alexa Gill. Number 15, Ella Forsyth. Number 16, Hannah Renz. Number 18, Riley Renz. And number 0, Emerson Torski. Head coach for Dallas Center-Grimes is Dan James. And now let's meet the starters for North Polk. Number 0, Maddie Corey. Number 2, Maddie Nemmers. Number 4, Reagan Bowman. Number 8, Abby Bell. Number 11, Katie Bergstrom. Number 14, Paige Kerr. Number 15, Ava Croft. Number 18, Kate Terrell. Number 19, Kaylee Kudelka. Number 34, Addie Olendike. And number 44, Addison Flynn. Head coach for the North Polk is Francis Lee. Ladies and gentlemen, our officials for this afternoon's match. The referee, Miranda Woodcock. Your AR1, Carol Malcolm. Your AR2, Anna Turi. And your fourth official, Janice Heffling. All right, soccer fans, it's time to play state championship soccer.
All right, thank you, Rex. Here we go. Championship number 3, and expected to be a dandy. These two schools know each other very, very well. But how about we get introduced to them a little bit more? Here's their season resumes for Dallas Center-Grimes, two-time defending state champ, their 15th trip to state. They've got 6 starters back from a year ago, including some super seniors in Kylie Knief and Olivia Sear, the team's leading scorers. You've also got in net Emerson Torski. She's been dynamic all year. And for the Comets of North Polk, this is a squad making their 7th trip to state, all consecutive since 2017. They last played in the title match back in 2019. 8 starters returned from a year ago. 6 players have scored more than 10 goals on the year. And look out, they can come at you in a different way at net. And how about the keys to the matchup here for DCG?
Yeah, it's basic. Dan James have to put the ball in the back of the net, make them count. It's all about finishing.
Got to strike while it's hot. Now, conversely for North Polk, the Comets
can't get distracted with previous DCG teams and results that have happened in the past. Battle from the start, make shots count, and that's what you're going to get from Francis Lee.
Yeah, you think about that. These two schools last met in a state championship 2 years ago for the girls' state title in basketball, with Dallas Center-Grimes winning it. How about the conditions here? A Chamber of Commerce day here in the city of Des Moines. Mostly sunny, 82. Winds are just out of the west at 6. Not really a major factor in this one, as it is a late afternoon tilt. It's game 3 of our triple header here on Iowa PBS, as we are about ready to be marked for play. Dallas Center-Grimes on the season, just 3 losses on the year as they up their schedule, as they typically do. They finished or coming into this match right now with a mark of 17-3. Meanwhile, the Comets at 19-1 this season. Winners of the Raccoon River Valley Conference, in which they had to best Gilbert to fend off the Tigers to win the title there. So it will be North Polk wearing their black and red uniforms. Black front, red back, white lettering. And then for DCG, they're away white with red lettering. So here we go, underway from County Park as each team figures that they want to get up and down the field. And you don't see that too often, but both teams have a lot of depth.
A lot of depth, a lot of energy. There is a key injury, obviously, with Abby Bell on the Comets side. She did start. We'll see how long she can take the pressure here and the fatigue. Obviously, the heat in that. Both teams are 3-5-2, match up in the system. So it's going to be end-to-end, as you can see on the far side there. I believe that's Hofbauer. Again, we spoke about the pace going forward. It's going to be at 100 miles an hour, and that's what you're going to get out of possibly both teams. I know DCG, you're going to get that.
The Comets try to streak the field out as they go down the field. And again, the Mustangs defensively, they're back stout defensively. You'll see that game in and throughout. Addie Jensen, who's had a terrific year, actually going to be going on to play volleyball at Truman State.
And Jensen's been very, very consistent throughout the tournament here. She's been consistent throughout the season. Dan James has been really, really impressed with just the simplicity and the detail and the way she plays.
So Dallas Center-Grimes winners over Xavier in the quarterfinals. They blanked North Scott 1-0 to advance here to the championship. And for North Polk, they had to come from behind in the opening match of the 2A tournament. They fell down early 2-0 to Lewis Central, but came back to win that one 3-2. And then, of course, a 2-0 win in the semifinals against Pelham. So here we go, a goal kick coming up here for North Polk. That's Kaylee Kadelka. Of course, outstanding volleyball player. Going to be going on to play volleyball at Wartburg.
DCG back three, really deep. 20, I would say 15 yards, possibly 20 yards inside their own half. And the goal kicks are reaching the halfway line. I would maybe play a high line. Maybe they're worried about the pace. But they have Neela Williamson, Riley Renz, and Addie Johnson at the back, who are technical, they're big, strong, and they're powerful in the air.
Good battle in the middle. North Polk able to win it with Nemmers. Taken right back, though, by DCG. That's Gill. And again, the two schools maybe 11, at best 12 miles apart. And they don't play each other during the regular season. It's been a year since they played against one another. DCG, has won the last two matchups rather convincingly over North Polk, but that was a year ago. So just getting things underway, a lot of battle in midfield. Nobody really holding possession. Physical play and a whistle. Penalty going to be called against DCG, a free kick near midfield for North Polk.
Looks like they're going to put this into the penalty area.
So a deep blast. Big battle for the box inside of the box. North Polk with the shot up, the header, just wide of the net. Boy, a great lead pass to North Polk. Jada Pody was in the neighborhood, but just missed it.
Very good opportunity there. Gill with the initial challenge on the edge of the penalty area. But it was always going to go wide. It was always going to go for a goal kick.
Beg your pardon, that was Nemmers near the net. So this ball going to be tracked back by North Polk. Kadelka DCG holding it inside of the zone. Mustangs looking to work it to the exterior. Not much pressure being applied by that time by Olendijk. And here comes Forsyth. Now to Sear. Outside, the blast up high, but going to be deflected away to the left. Boy, down off into the corner. This will stay with the Mustangs. So Dan James, longtime coach here at DCG, actually coached this program when all these players were a part of the Menace program, Menace Youth program. It was for 7-year-olds and under. He's been with them that long, and now their head coach is. He's also been the head man at DCG for a long time. And what a program he's put together here.
Yes, he has. Built the community. The community has grown, and I love what they've done there. They've got their little soccer club there as well, Dallas Center-Grimes, and Nick Riggio does a lot of work there as well, and he's grown the program. All the players, they want to fight for the high school.
DCG so tough defensively. Able to turn that one back around. Now we're playing out into space at midfield, which is dangerous for DCG. The lead pass out ahead. Going to be blocked away by Kudelka.
Kudelka coming in with what could have been an opportunity for Sia going on goal. Did really well, getting a body across the ball and playing it out.
There's Frances Lee in her 3rd year here at North Polk. Of course, an assistant coach at Simpson College. Fort Dodge native. Been around this program and brings instant energy anywhere she goes.
Oh, trust me. I've coached against her 100 miles an hour. Doesn't take a break. Just absolutely on the go. Afterwards, I remember shaking her hand. I said, are you sure you just don't need to rest for a couple of days after that?
Of course, she also coaches at the Sporting Iowa Club. Now from the outside, the deep toss. It'll be a goal kick here coming up for North Polk.
That's Riley Renz getting forward, delivering. Out wide on the right-hand side for DCG. You'll have Hofbauer on the left. Landry Glasgow. Both of them have pace going forward in the shape of a 3-5-2 with a double 6 with Gill and Renz.
So North Polk and DCG battling it out. DCG trying to win their 2nd state title on the day. The Mustang boys bested Hoover. There they are, chilling with the title. Looking to add another to the trophy case. Can they do it here on the girls' side? North Polk, though, standing in their way. That's great support out of both.
And that's what it's about, the community coming together. Brogan Fuller with the winner in overtime against the Huskies from Hoover. And they're down to our bottom right, behind the goal line, just like you said, chilling under the tent, enjoying the atmosphere now.
Well, we've had end-to-end action. Each team with some, small opportunities. But about what we expected here through the nearly first 10 minutes of action.
Yeah, we're going to have a thrilling matchup today, and this is exciting as you can see that ball played forward. But here's the thing. Quarterfinals, semifinals. How much running can you do now in the final? And it's hot out there. We will have the water break, I believe.
So the Comets will put it in play. That's Addison Flynn. Of course, she's used to running, a dual sport athlete. First time ever North Polk allowed athletes to do both track and soccer in the spring. And Addison Flynn took full advantage of that. Here's Flynn in the middle, trying to find some running room. A little too much pepper on that as it goes out. It'll be a throw-in for DCG.
Both teams should look at keeping the ball. It's hot out there, and I know it's going to go. It's frantic, the adrenaline, only 10 minutes into the game. Like we've seen all day, it's been absolutely 100 miles an hour. Managing the game, assessing your opponent, keep the ball. I think that would be the right way to go about it. I don't know what it's like, but we saw that in the 1A game from the Cubs.
It's that first goal, which is always the most important of any championship. As you see, that ball was marked out of play before the pass down the field. So a turnover here as DCG will get it back. The Mustangs, as we mentioned, looking for a three-peat. Dan James, very interesting comment. He said, it took me 20 years to get my first, and now he goes, we're running into treasures every year.
I didn't realize it took Dan James 20 years to get his first title.
Yeah.
And it just keeps rolling in now.
Can't argue with that. It's a lap of luxury with the talented players that are rolling through. And it looks to continue for DCG and North Polk. A lot of underclassmen that have played some huge roles for each program. Here's Flynn. Boy, with the battle, you can't leave the ball too long with DCG defensively.
It's got to be quick. There's Gill. Look at that, getting a body across it. Give it.
Hard tackle. This is going against North Polk. DCG, the benefactor of the penalty.
Yeah, Gill doing well, just stepping across the ball. And the rule of thumb is don't foul when they're going back to goal. But again, adrenaline levels, the energy.
Yeah. All the above. Again, they haven't played against one another, but the two schools very familiar with one another. In fact, seemingly to meet up with one another in the state tournament, whether it be basketball or here. DCG with an opportunity. Sear with the shot. That goes wide right. Well, she tried to set up her left foot.
Yeah, and I thought the other option that Forsyth had was the run off the ball by Knief to the left-hand side, but look at that shot, just trying to bring the ball onto her left foot. Again, you know, Dan James spoke about finishing, hitting the target.
Sear last year at midfield, this year moved up to forward and has taken full advantage of it. And the Comets seeing that in full force as you see some glimpses here out of both, mounting some pressure.
Yeah, it's going to be competitive, but we're going to get some goals in this game. Neither Williamson's been consistent over the week, solid at center back, very commanding.
And each team can really pick it. From the goal, that is Torski. Boy, they are leaving it out on the field here through the first 13 minutes of action. With the near side stands, and we'll get a whistle here for sure. Physical play as Sear gets up with a smile.
And we've seen Sear over the years in this Mustangs roster, always competing. One thing with DCG Mustangs, very good on the set pieces. They're brave in the penalty area.
Kylie Knief, one of the most decorated players ever at DCG, going on to play at Northern Iowa with the free kick. And North Polk able to get it free. Boy, big battle for the ball, but it's won by the Comets. So Bowman able to push it forward. Now gives way to the center. Could this be a breakout? That's Bell! Yes!
We spoke about Bell earlier on. Great technique. Absolutely smashed that with a banger in the back of the net. Torski could do nothing about it. The ball was low to Torski's left-hand side. Couldn't get a hand to it. Can you believe it? The opening goal to the Comets. But look at this, Bell. Twisting onto a left foot from a horizontal point. Tried to get her hips around the ball into the opposite corner. And Finn was off the ball to the right-hand side, screaming for the ball. But Bell, I'm injured, I'm going to go for it.
Bell going on to play soccer at Northern Iowa, injured that left ankle in the regional final. Coach Lee said she's getting very close to 100%. She looked electric with that ankle and all to get that goal.
I think Francis Lee was throwing a dummy at us, to be honest with you.
Here's a shot that goes high and going to be batted down by Corey. How about that? Knief says right back at you. But Corey says no. This is going to be fun. North Polk with the opening goal.
Maddie Corey did really well there. It was a difficult one to deal with in the air.
So free kick here for the Comets. If you're going to try to unseat the champion, it's a great way to start. As this one, North Polk just runs out of space. So it'll be a goal kick here coming up for Torski.
I knew we would be in for some action today with this game. What an absolute sublime finish. Could that be the goal? We don't know yet. Out of the 3 games that we've had today, but that was absolutely fantastic.
I think both netminders are going to be challenged today, no question. They already have. DCG, who has been so strong defensively here early on and throughout this state tournament. North Polk able to figure out a way to crack that code with Abby Bell. But is set up by Bowman, fending her way through traffic.
Kudelka playing the ball out, but it's a quick throw in.
Things are going to be slowed down here, so DCG is going to have to redo it. Come on, where's the gamesmanship, right? DCG trying to go quick.
That's what they do. They just go. No time to rest.
Big blast. Sear will put it up, but wide right. Really didn't have the footing there on the attempt. And North Polk will have to try to move it back up the field. So DCG came in to this tournament. They have not been down, but I think back to that quarterfinal matchup for North Polk. Down 2-0 right away, right out of the gate. At intermission, they were down by that many by Lewis Central. They put together 3 goals in the second half. And Lewis Central, a traditional power program here in Iowa girls soccer. The Comets played their way right through it, and Coach Lee talked about that, just said, team never gave up, never gives up. Foul going to be called or whistled on the Comets. And right back at it, here comes DCG down the field. Big challenge for the ball. Boy, the heads are moving the ball here on the last minute.
At a frantic pace as well. We're 2 minutes away from the water break, and not one player, individual, both teams is let down at all.
Avery Bird just checking into the game a moment ago for North Polk. Coach Lee calling her the super sub, just playing in her second year of soccer as number 26 for North Polk. And said what surprised her the most about Bird is how physical she is in just playing her second year of soccer. And it's certainly been all of that bumps and bruises be forgotten about as this one moves on. Looking to drive it down the field, that's Gill. To the side. And it'll be a corner kick coming up here for DCG.
Ribic just mistimed a run, inverted a run too early. She should have just held before she received the ball. Right idea, though.
Maddie Corey, who's been strong so far. Here's Hannah Renz, the Drake signee. Ready to give it a whirl. Started all 4 years for the Mustangs. Now towards the net. The head. Oh, it goes out and a collision. This is going to be against DCG as Corey took the brunt of that collision. Watch it.
That was brave. As you can see, the attacking player lining the ball up, and Maddie Corey just parrying that ball away.
And the official, Miranda Woodrock, checking Corey out, making sure that she's okay. I think she said, "You're not getting me out of this game." No way.
That was so brave from Corey. Absolutely brilliant, just parrying the ball away. The attacking player has a right to challenge for the ball. She was in line with the ball.
And Corey playing at the beginning of the year was not in a net. Caroline Cromley was there, but tore her ACL in game number 5. And Corey, by the way, also was battling a concussion at the beginning of the year. So now the Mustangs with Knief down that far sideline, going to be tripped up. And might have been called, or was called, for the infraction.
The matchups are right all over in the wide areas. Player for player, speed for speed.
Katie Bergstrom with the challenge, the captain. Has been big so far for North Polk. DCG, again, just trying to put pressure on the Comets. They've done that so far, but it's been North Polk with the lead. Here's a swim kick just to her left. Goes Maddie Corey to pick it up off of a double hop. Back to it. Knief lobbing it out. Rivich trying to get to the ball. Clean tackle by North Polk, who will redirect it out. Could this be a breakaway? Oh, it stopped right away. This is going to go to North Polk. How about the heads-up play there by Alexa Gill to just stop the ball right in its tracks? And that's going to bring us to a water break. 18:53 to play here in the first half. We have a water break. It's North Polk 1, DCG 0 here on Iowa PBS.
Coming up on the next episode of Iowa Life, follow a history professor who hiked across the state.
Whether it's a fish or a bird.
And I was mesmerized by these birds.
Meet 2 peacock farmers near Minden. And learn about a Dubuque organization that helps immigrants. That and more on the next Iowa Life.
Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. and Sunday at 10:30 a.m. on Iowa PBS.
I walk through fields of evergreen, all with a golden sun, one like I've never seen. Lord, I pick them one at a time, wildflowers.
Friday evening at 8:30 on Iowa PBS.
This is our story.
The Black Church has sustained the African American people from the days of slavery to this day.
I don't know how we could have survived as a people without it.
The role of music in the Black Church is everything.
We had to have some individual and institutional armor in order to preserve our sanity.
We are a testament to the goodness and the grace of God.
Sunday afternoon at 1 on Iowa PBS.
Put your pedal to the metal. This is Celebrity Antiques Road Trip.
Like that.
A hit series with antiques experts.
What is this?
And Britain's brightest stars.
This could end in disaster.
Scouring Britain in classic cars.
No hands!
On the hunt for hidden treasures.
But I love this.
My office now. The goal, to make the biggest profit at auction. There'll be worthy winners.
You are brilliant!
And famous flops.
It was a good choice.
Celebrity Antiques Road Trip. Only on PBS.
Sunday at 6 p.m.
1-0 North Polk. After the water break here in the first half. Well, don't miss a minute of today's championship action. Get to the live stream on Facebook, X, YouTube, and iowapbs.org. How about that free and statewide here on Iowa PBS with Justin Forster? This is BJ Shaven here from County Soccer Park in Des Moines. It's game 3 of our state championship Saturday on Iowa PBS. As the action has been high, it has been hard, there's been a lot of juice. Justin, you were saying it is lit here for this 3A or 2A championship match.
And we had a lit in the 3A game for Valley. Unfortunately, didn't come off as the winner, but you are right. Somebody has set the fire and the tone here. And I'm telling you, Frances Lee, she will get them going the whole game. She'll be up on that sideline, screaming and motivating her players. However, you look at DCG, they'll have the energy here. They do have a goal in them. They're panicking a little bit. They've got a quality side. They just need to get the ball down and play, just work to the strengths.
Dan James, the tactician, you know he's going to get his team back into this one, even though they're only down by a goal. Good footwork along the near sideline by the Mustangs in Glasgow. Able to clear it to the middle. Looking to find the opportunity. Renz goes to the opening. Now the lob, the header, redirected out by North Polk. Right into the box. And touched up, and the official blew it dead.
That was a fabulous delivery from the right-hand side, the right type of ball played in, just a miscommunication between the goalkeeper, Corey, and Kudolka. If Glasgow would have carried on a run, a late run into the penalty area, she might have got on the end of that. And that's the thing, trust your teammates.
Mustangs trying to move it forward. Sear, I beg your pardon, that's Knief. Just lost the footing on it. North Polk with the throw. Well, the Mustangs not giving up on the ball, but North Polk right there to capitalize. This is Gill. Gill with the lob down the field, a little bit of a breakaway. The shot, the keeper came out, lots of contact. And Corey makes the play on the ball.
Again, what a ball played through there for Sear to run onto. Right bounce, everything was there. But the goalkeeping again of Maddie Cox. Look at this, comes out big. All it does is have to hit her. The deflection, just not enough white jerseys joining the attack. As the game goes on, it's getting closer and closer for the Mustangs.
Now, if you're Corey, that is a very risky play.
After the save she made earlier and being clattered in the penalty area from the corner, but she did the right thing because she coming out like that, making a frame as big as possible. The goal looks small, and I could see what Sia was trying to do, just chip it over her, but she was right there at the right time. All that timing, she, as in Maddie Corey, could be the key here for the Comets, especially with this attacking onslaught.
What great battle for the ball. As Renz still able to hold on to the possession. Renz not giving up on it. Now the blast from Glasgow.
Wasn't the right type of ball. Glasgow, was she trying to shoot? Was she trying to find a teammate in the penalty area there? There was Riley Renz on the far side. Borland, sorry, on the far side, just come into the game. And she could have taken a touch. And that's just a rush of blood to the head, being 1-0 down, trying to get back in the game.
Big block in the middle. Again, DC not giving up on the ball. North Polk trying gallantly to trying to clear it. Unable to happen. Here come the Mustangs. Glasgow, the pass to the middle. Gets it back on the return. They'll have to do a throw here from the sideline. This is Landry Glasgow, the junior.
Challengers going flying in all over the place. Sia getting involved with Kadulka. I just don't see any of these two teams easing off.
How about the gamesmanship there by the Comets? Take a look at this.
But look at that, hands all over each other.
Emily Johnson got her right hand wrapped around Glasgow, and she's saying it was on me? Boy, that's knowing where the vision is and what you need to do.
You'll see, already you can see this here in the first half. Challenges have been going in. It's already coming up to 13 minutes to go. Doesn't feel like it. It's been end to end. It's been exciting. Like expected, challenges going in. This matchup, when I spoke to Frances Lee, she said she was going into a 3-5-2. I haven't seen her team play. And I went, you're going to match them up? And she said, yes. I was like, that's confidence. Now I see why.
Yeah.
Player for player, like I said, the matchups are perfect.
Abby Bell hasn't touched the ball too much, but the one time she did was at the 26:07 mark, in which she put one into the net for the Comets. That's the difference here in this 2A championship. Mustangs get a call as Knief bodied on the play. It'll be a free kick here coming up from midfield.
Are you sure this isn't a rivalry game?
Yeah. I mean, wow. From two different conferences, they're about 12 miles apart. They don't play each other during the regular season, but as I mentioned, the schools have played against one another in state championships before. And they know each other very well. A lot of them play club with one another. Mixed up in all sorts of different other sports and activities. There's that competitiveness, and we're seeing it on full display. Comets trying to, as a school, avenge that 2023 loss in the 4A State Basketball Championship. So we have a lot of activity right in the middle. Mustangs trying to put it out into space. The slightest mental mistake, you got a feeling, Justin, is going to cost you.
Yes, it will, because of the pace and the counterattacks. You've got to be quick on the ball. You've got to know where you're going to go with the ball before you receive the ball. It is bumpy. The pitch is bumpy.
So Corey going to run up and grab this. She's had a lot of activity and has gotten physical from the net.
Yeah, she's been tremendous, brave, commanded a penalty area. There was the one moment where she didn't communicate to Kaylee Kadolka.
Meanwhile, the Comets trying to make the most of their opportunities. Here they go down the field. Bowman is going to go with a throw from the near sideline.
Addie Finn back in the game, came in a little bit earlier. I did like her. She's aggressive, will work and run as she goes to the ground there.
Both teams playing for the ball. We resume. Boy, inside of 10 minutes to play in the first half. It's been everything we thought it would be. Again, the lone difference, Abby Bell able to break through. And with her left foot, able to give the Comets that 1-0 lead. Will it stand up? Got a lot of soccer left.
Honestly, if it wasn't for Maddie Correa, it could be 3-1 right now to the Mustangs. You have to give credit to your goalkeepers. You've got to celebrate big saves.
Now the free kick for North Polk. It's headed back out. Comets trying to keep it inside of the zone. Could be a little bit of a breakaway here. Mustangs recover. Now DCG will go. Glasgow gonna punch it down deep. Has an opening to the net. Can she capitalize with the left foot?
Penalty.
Going to be tripped up, and we are gonna see a penalty kick.
Yeah, I agree with the referee there. On that occasion, definitely a penalty. And here is what Glasgow did really well. Slowed down at that minute, saw Kadolka coming across that moment, play the ball round, and that's a penalty.
So Landry Glasgow will have an opportunity to tie this one up. She has not taken a penalty kick this year.
Looks like it's Kylie Knief.
Kylie Knief, I beg your pardon. She's taken 2, and she's made 2. What a moment as the first half clock winds down. Kylie Knief, the senior, heading to Northern Iowa. An opportunity to try to tie this one up at 1. Mano a mano with Maddie Corey. Here we go. Here's the shot, and we're tied.
What a penalty. A bag of nerves, and Kylie Knief took a couple of deep breaths after that whistle was taken. Took her time to bring the Mustangs back into the game. I had a feeling Corey was going to save it, but look at this technique here. Straight up as well. Very difficult to take. Couple of steps. Technique. Great placement. Bottom corner. Difficult one to save.
Depending on how this one goes, you got a feeling North Polk's going to put that one and what she did in the back of their mind. Just saying. Tied at 1 here as Knief finds the net.
Told you there was going to be another goal in it. Maddie Corey's done well. But Glasgow did so well. She saw Kadolka coming out of the peripheral on the right. Kadolka should have just slowed down, angled.
And it looks like they're trying to get the clock adjusted.
Four seconds.
Yeah. 8:32 instead of 7:36. So what's a little bit different from high school to college or professional? That clock doesn't continue on. You don't have extra time. When you have a stoppage in play, the clock will stop.
Yeah, and that's why they stopped the clock, just for those reasons. Great little pickup there by the Jada Pody.
And heads up move there by the referee, Miranda Woodrock. Able to identify where the time should be. I'm okay to put more time on the clock. This is good. 1-1 game.
Got 8 minutes left.
Let's see if DCG will try to go back-to-back here. Quick strike. Similar to what we've seen out of previous three-peat teams. They get you on a goal, and it's the closing minute or the minute after. What are you going to do before they can put another one up on the board? DCG again going for a three-peat. Swim it to the outside.
Playing with confidence right now. You see the combinations going forward on our near side here with Ribic. And again, you just can't afford to give away free kicks around the penalty area. DCG are extremely dangerous. As you've seen earlier, they've come close. The keeper's come up big time here, Maddie Corey.
So Maddie Corey has done a terrific job. Now going to be challenged again. Here's the kick. They try to go through the wall. North Polk says no. Comets trying to generate some offense now as they go ahead to Flynn. Flynn trying to avoid the hard tackle. This last touch by DCG as it goes out. Addie Jansen coming in hard.
Addie Jansen did well there. Should have come in a little bit quicker. Did enough to get the ball out for a throw on a touchline here.
Played right at towards midfield. Mustangs able to break through with it.
See how quickly the white jerseys of the Mustangs are pressing around the ball, trying to get the ball back. Kenna Knief just kicking it out for a throw-in.
North Polk will have a throw inside of 6 to play here in the opening half. So each team with a goal on the board.
Notice Sear just dropped into the midfield, just a little bit deeper. Making the late runs going forward. That's where she's dangerous.
If you will, it appears North Polk rocked a little bit since that last goal. And they still, I mean, not much pressure on the net if we're looking at it through the entire first half. Abby Bell able to get that goal, but the Mustangs have been the one that have put a lot of pressure on net.
Good defending on the far side there from Katie Kerr on Hofbauer. Hofbauer's got so much pace about her. Tried to get the ball past Kerr, but Kerr just turned and shielded the ball. Did a great job.
Here come the Mustangs again. North Polk will just put that one out of play. Looks like we're going to see a substitution. Mustangs with 3 players coming in now. As getting a good rest there. As Dan James wants to bring in some fresh legs here down the stretch. This one towards the net. Corey will come up and snatch it.
Olivia Sear, just type of player you want in those types of areas. But again, Maddie Corey coming out and commanding her penalty area.
So the Mustangs out back. Just tactically trying to move the ball forward.
You've got Glasgow and Sear up front as the 2 strikers.
Comets trying to put some pressure on here. And the punch out by the Mustangs.
Fantastic turn there by Addison Finn. A great awareness. Just turning into the space, but there was Gill coming across.
Again, DCG deep. Play to the side. And the Mustangs will have to throw with 3 minutes left to play. Here in the first half. Again, try to go off into the corner. Here's Sear.
There's only one white shirt in the penalty area, and that's Glasgow. When it's on, you've got to time your runs. You've got to get bodies into that penalty area.
As Knief. And Pody. That ball played up in the air to the Mustangs. A lot of pressure being applied here by DCG. Now Corey off of a hop, played it cleanly. No opportunity there for a rebound as Corey hauled that one in sure-handed.
See how this game's settled down now, even though we're under 2 minutes from half. And how DCG are pressing higher up the field. They need to get more players up. I think they're worried about Addison Finn. It's just a disconnect between the back three. Gill's playing higher up the field as well.
Now the throw in. The Mustangs. Inside of 90 seconds to play. The shot. Corey's going to pick it off the ground.
Gill absolutely streaming forward there. Fantastic run. Little slalom going past players. Ball stuck to her foot, but didn't quite connect.
Corey again, under duress. A lot here late in the first half. Comets just looking for that next opportunity. Again, the Mustangs have 3 back and ready to roll. Boy, and the defensemen look fresh.
Nice little flick on there, disguise from Sear. Jansen with the initial ball into Sear.
And a little too much by DCG.
This is the urgency you'll see, not just from DCG.
Good job, though, by the referee to come in, not to issue a yellow card after the extra play carried on. And to give a warning.
I like that, just to chat with the player, just let them know next time that could be a caution.
Again, Corey is going to try to run up on this one, and that's going to be it. The first half complete. We're right where we started. North Polk strikes first with Abby Bell, and then Kylie Knief, the equalizer on the PK. We're tied at 1 at intermission.
Join Iowa PBS for an insider's tour of the historic Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City in July. You'll visit areas few fans can ever experience firsthand, like the Swarm Tunnel, locker rooms, press boxes, and close up on the 50-yard line. Scan the QR code or go to iowapbs.org/events for more information. Studio 3 Live. Be in the audience. Live music. Exciting entertainment. Visit iowapbs.org/Studio 3 Live to sign up for exclusive updates.
You're not going to believe this.
Oh, don't tease. It's far too early.
Let's go.
Anything piqued your curiosity, Vicar?
Certainly. There will be evidence if you look for it.
You've proven to be one of the best DIs we have.
Let's make the most of this summer. Make it the best one ever.
There's even more to love about Iowa PBS Online. Discover fascinating parts of our state when you follow Iowa PBS on Instagram. Connect with us on all of our social media platforms at iowapbs.org/social.
Coming next episode of Iowa Life. Follow a history professor who hiked across the state.
Whether it's a fish or a bird.
And I was mesmerized by these birds.
Meet 2 peacock farmers near Minden. And learn about a Dubuque organization that helps immigrants. That and more on the next Iowa Life.
Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. and Sunday at 10:30 a.m. on Iowa PBS.
Iowa Life is a new program on Iowa PBS that uncovers the diverse tapestry of Iowa's people, cultures, and stories. Breakdancing will premiere as an Olympic sport at the 2024 Paris Games. As Iowa looks to field their own squad, let's learn more about this dance style from a capital city breakdancing organization.
The first rule of breaking? don't call it break dancing. Breaking is a form of dance that's known for having stylized footwork and acrobatic moves, and is one of the 4 pillars of hip-hop. The sport originated in the 1970s at a neighborhood party in the Bronx in New York City, as hip-hop was coming to life. The dancers, known as B-boys and B-girls, would dance at parties, clubs, and in parks, and eventually became mainstream in the 1980s. The sport has come a long way in 50 years and will make its Olympic debut at the 2024 Paris Games.
We want the same recognition as like snowboarders and skateboarders. We want that type of recognition too. Welcome to my garage. This is where Des Moines Breakers, which we're now DSM Breakers, first came about.
DSM Breakers is a nonprofit that aims to offer a safe environment for people to practice the art of breaking through classes, performances, or competitions.
It's more than just being physically fit. You know, breaking comes with the culture, and there's experiences along with that. The new athletes now are artists.
Like gymnastics, breaking is a judged sport, except there's no rigid point system. Instead, B-boys and B-girls are scored on their creativity, personality, and technique. B-boy Homie Sky is one of the young talents working to raise the profile of the sport. He placed 9th in the teen division at the Breaking for Gold Tour in 2022, just shy of qualifying for the national team. Now, Sky is focused on passing his knowledge and skills to the next generation of breakers.
In breaking, there's 4 fundamental categories. One is top rock, the first one. It's the way you introduce yourself. Cross, crossing your body, back, cross, back, cross, right? And then your second element of your set is footwork. And footwork is kind of just more floor orientated. You're more on kind of like, instead of just on your feet, you're mostly using other parts of your body as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 3, power moves. Power moves are the more acrobatic moves and the more aerial-esque type of moves. They're kind of flashy, like that. And then 4 would be freezes. Freezes are kind of like punctuation. Creativity and expression goes a long way, especially everybody's their own person, and I think in being an individual, you should have some uniqueness to yourself. And so my uniqueness is I find breaking as a really expressive outlet.
Long before there were organized competitions, B-boys and B-girls performed in ciphers, which refers to the circle that breakers enter into to take turns dancing.
The music is really, really loud. Like you could feel it in your chest, right? Like the bass is just boom, boom, boom. And you're kind of just in the zone. You are just like looking around. You're seeing, you know, people younger than you, older than you, same age as you. And you guys all just kind of come together, and under one roof, you share yourself, you share the love, and you share the floor. I think my biggest inspiration is just the Des Moines area full of all the breakers, because we're just a small city, but we're trying to make it big.
So when you think hip hop, you don't think Iowa. So when we're out traveling to these places, we're making them know that we are more than just farmland here in Iowa, and that we have a culture here, that we embrace it, and we're teaching it to that next generation. We have made a name in the last 2 years, and that we are on the map, and we're staying on the map.
All right, guys, let's give it up for this next generation.
It's a 1-1 State championship match here in Class 2A as we're at the half. North Polk struck first. Dallas Center-Grimes able to knot it up as it has been action-packed. With Justin Borster, I'm BJ Shaven. We hope that you're enjoying Championship Saturday here from the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union at the County Soccer Park in Des Moines. What a first half.
Unbelievable. End-to-end like we predicted. It is sizzling hot outside there, BJ. And I don't know how these girls are getting through this, honestly.
Well, they're certainly got a lot of motivation trying to win a state championship. For Dallas Center-Grimes trying to win their third in a row, and for North Polk trying to bring home their first. Let's take a look at the first half highlights here as both teams really put it out onto the pitch. And Abby Bell with the strike with her left foot. What a laser.
Unbelievable. Mildly, absolute laser. We used the word banger in the back of the net, and that was it.
And then a PK here for Kylie Knief to knot it up.
Absolutely brilliant technique. Forcing Corey to dive the opposite way. You got to choose a way, but the technique on that was fantastic.
Let's take a look at the first half statistics here. You see the shots on goal. DCG, if there is time of possession on their side of midfield, the Mustangs certainly have owned it.
Yes, they have. I spoke about this at halftime. They need to hold the width for as long as possible to try and pull the Comets back three apart. Then Kylie Knief has time and space to run into those areas.
Well, there is a little bit of a breeze, but it is absolutely perfect here from County Field as we're about ready to get the second half underway. A 1-1 match, about what you expected, right?
For halftime, there's going to be more goals in it. I don't think it's going to go to overtime. I think it's going to be settled right here in the 80.
So here we go. The second half about ready to get underway. Each team switching sides. And again, North Polk just reset it, wearing their black uniforms. They are the top seed overall with a red back and white numbers. DCG, Dallas Center-Grimes, the Mustangs, white uniforms with red lettering. So the second half about ready to get underway. And this is our largest crowd of the day, by far.
Yes, absolutely. I had a feeling it was going to be the largest crowd as we kick off the second half. Both communities are out here. We spoke about the goal and the ecstatic roar from the crowd to our bottom left-hand side.
See if the Mustangs try to keep that pace going here in the second half. The Comets defense trying to turn it back around and really gain control in this one. As again, the Mustangs send it deep. And as she's been most of the game.
It looks like
Maddie Corey strong.
Abby Bell's gone down in that challenge here.
And that is not good for North Polk. We mentioned Bell being bothered by a bad ankle.
It was a crunching tackle that.
And so that stop about as head coach Francis Lee runs out, checking her out and trying to get her up on her feet. And she is favoring her right leg now.
Hopefully Bell's going to be okay. Did come into the game carrying an injury, scored a cracking goal. Is it worth continuing playing is the question. Do you want to make it worse and then sit out further on down the line for 3 to 4 weeks? It's for the school. I know she wants to play.
So Jada Pody will now come in for Abby Bell. And it will be a goal kick here coming up for North Polk. So we're back into play. Maddie Corey will put it in play right in midfield. Now, if you're North Polk, you got to look for some goal scoring. We mentioned Bell, their top goal scorer on the season with 19, but Addison Flynn right behind her with 15, and Addie Olendijk with 13 coming into this state championship match. But now it looks different, though, right?
Yeah, you know, Finn's in there right now. So you got Finn and you've got Bowman. Both of them are up front. Just looking at how DCG are placed, they got their back three very, very deep. Gill and Renz just sitting in front, but the gap between Gill and Renz in the back three is 20 yards. I like the fact that you've got Bowman and you've got Finn playing high on the two center backs out of the three, but they need to get an additional player higher up, just in between the lines, to same thing, just to be able to get on the half turn and receive the ball. They do have the width, and they also need to play with the width. As you can see, Katie Bergstrom on our near side here in jersey number 11. But again, play with the width, but they have sacrificed the width from what I've seen to make the central areas as compact as possible, because the Comets know what their DCG Mustangs are like. And it looks like the Mustangs have a corner on the far side.
Yeah, Paige Kerr for North Polk really forcing the issue. Now a corner kick here coming up for the Comets. This will be Addie Olendijk, the junior who has 10 assists on the season. Will be ready to launch.
Could be dangerous. It's going to be an in-swinger with a left foot.
Coach Olendijk, or excuse me, Olendijk. Really the strong leg, left it out too much in front. And here come the Mustangs looking to run it back the other way. Could be a breakaway. Now they stretch the field. Sear trying to center the pass. That's Knief. And a whiff on the ball. As now Sear battling for position, legs get tied up. A foul's going to be called, and this is against DCG and Sear.
Yeah, Kudelka just missed hitting the ball here with Sear putting pressure on her. Sear did well to shield it, going down to the ground. Now Kudelka going down. Could have gone either way, to be honest with you, because Kudelka was going into the back of Sear. The decision's been made.
And how dangerous would have that been? A free kick from coming up for DCG. That deep.
Yeah, we know what they like as well. That's the ball they need.
There's a lob out ahead. Comets running with a Bowman. Just terrific defense by Hoffbauer. Bowman will get it back. And then tried to center it. Missed the Mustang. Trying to get another corner kick, and picking it up is going to be Torski.
Hoffbauer's got to be careful. She nearly committed a foul there on Bowman. Bowman actually had the angle cutting in onto her right foot, tried to turn back onto her left to get to the byline. Would have made the other decision.
Now back this way, Sear with the pass. Forsyth had it for the moment. Now the deep blast. It's going to be wide right, a little high.
Forsyth didn't really have the angle to cut it back onto her right foot. The run on the far side was definitely on. That ball should have gone. Yeah, Kylie Knief breaking from the midfield. She plays an attacking role on the left-hand side. Forsyth should have played the ball into her stride and then carried on a forward run.
Now Kudelka, the free kick from the goal.
Gill, power, strength in the midfield there. That's going to be a key here as well, as winning the midfield battles.
Boy, Sear coming up a little bit gingerly on that last play. Again, the Comets trying to push it forward. Bergstrom centering pass comes up over on the far right to Kerr. Kerr tried to make an attempt. Goes wide right.
Kerr was forced right there by Addie Jansen. Addie did really well forcing Kerr out wide. That was never going to be a shot on target. Kerr should have just brought the ball back, rebuild, recycle. And that's what I'd like to see more of. Shooting from those angles, it's got to be something special under that amount of pressure.
So DCG at midfield. Again, North Polk will get it back. A 1-1 match here, just getting the second half underway from County Park. This, by the way, the last half of soccer here at County Park for a little while, as the tournament moving to Ames next year. It's been in Muscatine, now Ames, or Des Moines, then Ames now next year. Going to be held at Iowa State University. And what a host site it's been here at County Park. North Polk. Again, they'll keep it in play, but right to the Mustangs.
Hannah Wren's in the right place, receiving the ball from her sister Riley, under pressure, losing the ball. Addie Jansen, absolutely brilliant positioning, covering the space. The Finn couldn't break through. Just needs to connect her pass. There's the forward run from Kylie Knief. Look at that.
Here she is towards the net. Knief with the left foot to her right. Shot wide and high. Boy, that is something she's going to be thinking about.
Why didn't she pass to Ella Forsyth? Decision made. The forward run is what I spoke about. Great ball out wide. Fantastic ball out wide to Glasgow. Forward run. The chance was there. Ella Forsyth screaming for the ball in the penalty area, just on the 6-yard box, on the line. Promising moments, though. Promising moments.
Jostling in midfield by both. 1-1 your score here, about 10 minutes into the late half. Of course, the top goal scorer for North Polk. If you're in and out of coverage, shame on you, but Abby Bell scored the game's only goal for North Polk, out now with an injury. As now the official, Miranda Woodrock, sorts out traffic.
Gill stepping in there, absolutely tremendous, getting in front of Finn. Finn has to be aware of the pressure coming in from behind.
Well, the third game that they've played, each team has played this week. And one thing that head coach Dan James says, he's very confident his team won't be outworked, whether it be in the weight room or out in the field. A lot of time, effort, and energy, and this is where you got to dig. So this attempt goes high, partially deflected. North Polk
can't clear their lines.
No, cannot get it out. Now this shot can be batted down by Corey. And the Mustangs still control it. How about Corey making the play for North Polk?
Absolutely fantastic.
Been under duress for most of the game. Comets trying to turn it around the other way. Bowman with the big blast. Too far away.
Great moment in the game there.
Bevy of activity here.
Glasgow didn't realize how much space she had. She was checking her shoulder with press coming in. End-to-end action here.
Each team measuring offensively. This header, and it's in the net! The Mustangs take the lead. Landry Glasgow with the header.
The first goal I've seen with a header this week. Absolutely fantastic. It's brave. It would take a lot to beat Maddie Corey. Hannah Wren's, I believe, with the assist. Yes, what a ball. First time header. That movement there from Glasgow. Getting inside Kudolka. Inverted run. Look at that. Driven ball in. That's all it takes. Not much power on the header. It just was guided into the bottom corner. Great technique off the head. Maddie Corey couldn't do much about that.
Glasgow with her 4th goal on the season gives the Mustangs a 2-1 lead. How about that? Now North Polk, for the 2nd time in this state tournament, their backs against the wall. Down by a goal here.
Talk about games won in the midfield. That was Hannah Renz, one of the holding midfielders. Nobody pressed her, allowed to deliver the ball into the penalty area.
Dallas Center-Grimes again trying to go for a three-peat, the table stakes. North Polk trying to win their first ever state soccer title. Last time they were in the championship was back in 2019. Had the 1-goal lead. Dallas Center-Grimes able to answer it. Here's an opportunity. Too much time. The defense closed down on North Polk. Boy, Avery Bird might have missed an opportunity there. Now as they put it back into play with Kerr. That's going to be out on North Polk.
Emily Johnson, the creator there, threading the pass through to Avery Bird. Avery Bird just taking one too many touches. The back line covered the space, protected the space. There was pressure on the ball. Addie Jensen came across. But that chance was on for Avery Bird earlier.
And DCG going to their bench. Trying to, again, get more fresh legs in there. They've got a goal lead, trying to protect. Opportunity here for Renz again. Boy, just down deep on into the corner. And North Polk will have to do a throw here. Towards the middle, and now we're going to see a corner.
Guild just coming across.
North Polk has been dangerous this year from the corner. Now let's see what happens here as Addie Ollendijk will line it up. And look at that crowd. Ollendijk gazing into that sun. Now the shot. The pass headed back out. Gantorski able to get her head on it, and it turns out to be a run out the other way. This is going to be mano a mano. The pass just missed, but it's still there. With it is Sear. Sear going to the outside, now tries to center it. Boy, the Comets able to get back. That was a breakout for the Mustangs.
Counter-attack, nobody in the space. When that ball was cleared, Torski did well just to punch the ball and clear the penalty area. That counter-attack was on. Off to the races when Kenna Knief, she had 3 white shirts to her right-hand side at pace. And this is what it's about. They've still got the energy to go for it. What a beautiful flick round the corner.
Now Knief. Centering pass, just wide, well defended on the play as the Mustangs hold it in with Hoffbauer. Finally, the Comets able to clear it out of the box.
And Renz and Gill now doing their jobs in the midfield, just the two of them holding in front of the back three.
The official in a call for time as the Mustangs will go back to their bench. As they try to again get fresh legs. Going out, it's going to be Hoffbauer and Sear.
Looks like Ella Forsyth has come back in. Kaylin Mills. also coming for Dallas Center-Grimes. On the right-hand side, replacing Hoffbauer. That's player for player. Player alike. Positional, not tactical. He's also got pace, as Mills. Covered a game the other day. You take off Hoffbauer, you put Mills in, you're getting the same type of player, except Mills is just slightly taller, but both very athletic.
Again, the Comets without the services of Abby Bell, out early on here in the second half with an injury. Trying to figure out how can they get one in the net to tie this one up. Stays in play, tracking it down. Johnson off into the corner.
Johnson has no support out there, including cover from DCG.
Johnson's throw going to be played up high. Held by Bergstrom. For the moment, here come the Mustangs. Another opportunity to break it out. But coming out from net, Maddie Corey says, let's go back the other way. Again, the Mustangs and Comets, what a battle. Dallas Center-Grimes up 2-1. Coming from behind, fell down early, 1-0. Clean play, will move on.
Kenneth Knief and Kadulka going in for the challenge. Kenneth Knief winning the ball. Gill's just doing her job with Hannah Rands just in front of the back three.
This will be turned over to the Mustangs. And again, Dan James going to his bench. You see a good look there at Neela Williamson. She'll be doing the chores to throw it in as Kylie Knief will go out. There's Neela Williamson. Her dad is actually in charge of the hype video. And one thing Dan James said is that it's a close-knit group with this Mustang squad. And Neela Williamson, a big part of the junior. In fact, their T-shirts this year, fan T-shirts, are all pink. And it's actually on the back of those T-shirts, it's in honor of Neela Williamson's mother, who's been battling breast cancer. The team wanted it. They surprised her prior to the quarterfinal match with those specifically designed T-shirts for Neela's mom. And the team was all about that. Right now, they've got a goal lead and trying to add a little bit more.
Kadulka coming across. Olivia Ewers has now gone up front. It was a quick change, actually, for Ella Forsyth. She's gone off again. The freshman that was just added today.
Yeah, what an opportunity to get added to the roster on Championship Saturday. And if you play for Dan James, you're on the roster, you're going to play.
Providing the opportunity, late additions to the roster, just because of the depth.
Yep, and there is the T-shirt you saw just a moment ago with Neela's mom, Keela. Saw in the lower right-hand corner. And all part of it. Now a free kick here after the penalty on the Mustangs. So the Comets, again, trying to figure out what do you do. Now, the key thing is in that regional final in which Abby Bell had hurt her ankle, they figured it out. Can they do it here, though, in the championship game? This is a foot race to the ball. Trying to get to it is Bird. And she does keep it in. No, going to be ruled out. So goal kick here for Dallas Center-Grimes. And it looks like we're going to be at our water break. 20:18 to play. The Mustangs with a 2-1 lead here on North Polk. How's this one going to finish? Well, come back with us here on Iowa PBS.
Put your pedal to the metal. This is Celebrity Antiques Road Trip.
Like that.
The hit series with antiques experts.
What is this?
And Britain's brightest stars.
This could end in disaster.
Scouring Britain in classic cars.
No how!
On the hunt for hidden treasures.
But I love this.
My office now.
The goal, to make the biggest profit at auction. There'll be worthy winners.
You are brilliant.
And famous flops.
It was a good choice.
Celebrity Antiques Road Trip. Only on PBS.
Sunday at 6 p.m.
Coming to Iowa PBS, June 28th.
Join Iowa PBS for an insider's tour of the historic Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City in July. You'll visit areas few fans can ever experience firsthand, like the Swarm Tunnel, locker rooms, press boxes, and close up on the 50-yard line. Scan the QR code or go to iowapbs.org/events for more information.
Coming to Iowa PBS, June 21st.
You're watching Statewide Iowa PBS.
Our score as we go to the final 20 minutes after the second half water break. It's a 2-1 decision. Well, we want to relive the championship excitement. Share these moments with your family, friends, and neighbors. Visit iowapbs.org for archives of championship games anytime. On a sun-splashed afternoon, Dallas Center-Grimes trying to win their third in a row. Standing in their way, North Polk. The Mustangs with a 2-1 lead, as they're able to punch one in here in the second half as Glasgow was able to get the header at the 29:44 mark. And the Mustangs looking for more. They're hungry. Again, physical play. And slow to get up.
Kudalka's been through the walls here.
Borland slow to get up, but is getting up off on her own. And Borland might have been the one that initiated the contact.
I thought it was a fair shoulder-to-shoulder challenge. Good pressure from Renz, but Nemeth still comes out with it, managing to play the ball forward. Comets need to push players forward.
There's a look at that North Polk bench. Frances Lee encouraging her team.
I have no doubt in my mind that Frances Lee will have a few tricks up her sleeve.
Yeah, tactically, what do they need to do here?
They've got to get more players forward. Now's the time, although down the middle is not working, because Gill and Hannah Renz are playing with absolute courage and confidence. So nothing's really happening there. They're winning everything. They need to use the width. They need to keep Avery Bird down the middle as a target player. She's coming out wide too much running, where she could stay in the middle. They've pushed the numbers forward, but also width. On the right, we spoke about the touchline. Get your heels on the touchline. See if you can pull the three center backs apart. Riley Renz, Addie Jansen. But then Gill and Hannah Renz might actually just drop in a bit deeper. It's their role to cover the space if one of the left center back or right center back goes out. But they need to get more players. They've only got 2. There's 4 players right now. There were 3 at the back. You got Gill in front. So it's 4 versus 2 really. And then you got Renz, so it's 5 versus 2. They've got to commit players forward.
Here's Glasgow. Big battle on the ball. And the Comets come away with it.
Good decision from the referee. Kadolka does go into some physical confrontation. She gave away the penalty. She's had a few around the penalty area.
Here's a shot, and it's in! How about that? Landry Glasgow, her second goal of the championship match.
Glasgow with 2 goals, earning the penalty in the first half for Knief to finish. What a fantastic goal. All the work done onto her left foot. No pressure. It was going to take something special to beat Maddie Corey. Over her head as she was just a few yards off her line. But those are the type of area balls that are really difficult for goalkeepers. Look at that from Glasgow, that little hop celebration.
And so Dallas Center-Grimes, Dan James and company, going for their 3rd straight state title, take a 2-goals advantage as North Polk tries to find a way here. And it is going to be an uphill battle down the stretch.
Nothing to lose. They've got to go all hands on deck now. They've got to push players forward. If you look out of your picture here, they have 3 players at the back marking 1. You might as well commit them forward. Get Kadolka up there. Get Tyrell in there. She might as well go as well. I don't know why Kadolka's taking the corner. She's 6 foot tall. You need those types of players in the penalty area.
Kaylee Kadolka from the corner. Left it short, headed back out. Kadolka trying to track it down.
Gill with an absolute sublime header out the penalty area.
Here's Bell. North Polk, centering pass. Again, DCG, a white jersey right on top of it. This is going to roll out, goes to the Mustangs.
Entry ball there, initially into Avery Bird. What a fantastic ball. Didn't quite connect the ball on her back foot. Could have been dangerous, didn't quite get it. Neela Williamson in there, strong, clearing the lines. North Polk are going for it now. It's only a 2-goal lead. We've seen this before, but there's too much quality in player management. They adjust well to the Mustangs.
Here's a shot, picked up on a hop by Torski.
And it was Gill putting pressure on her again, having an absolute fantastic game here.
Now we got time here as a substitution.
Putting a body on the line, oh, Gill, she's been tremendous. Not a lot of credit goes to players that put in the work rate. She's intercepting the pass, driving forward, always looking to play forward, creating for her teammates. But it's all-round effort here as well.
Olin Dyke coming in for Nemmers. 2-goal lead. Again for Dallas Center-Grimes. Corey will come up and make a play on it. Here come the Mustangs again. Don't have the numbers. North Polk able to turn it around. Justin, the Mustangs playing a lot of players back now. Trying to preserve this championship.
Yeah, and I spoke. This is what Dan will do now. And he does it all the time. He did it in the quarterfinals. He'll play the 2 holding midfielders and Hannah Renz and Alexa Gill just a little bit deeper in front of the back 3. But again, if you have a look, You've only got the 2 forwards there for the Comets that are playing a little bit higher in Pody and then Avery Bird. They need to get more players forward. That's just not enough, not with the quality that the Mustangs have, the physical presence. Hannah Renz again, look at this, so easy. Now they can switch play. They've got technical players at the back. Now they're just forcing the Comets to run across the field. It's a lot of energy. They have to press with numbers. Now there's the extra players. You can see here with Sear.
Sear out ahead, an opportunity. The ball is free towards the net, and it's another goal for Dallas Center-Grimes.
Ella Forsyth. Just talking about switching play. That goal came from the patience at the back. Ball out to Jansen. Played across the field. Absolutely brilliant. The center back caught out of position. Too far forward, in behind. And Ella Forsyth, the senior, latching onto that. And what a finish. Look at that ball played in. Commitment from the center back, going too early. Miscommunication between the defender and the goalkeeper. Composure with the finish into the opposite corner.
The future Grandview Viking with her 10th goal on the season. And now the Mustangs have 4 unanswered goals and have blown this one open.
Center back coming into the space should have held a line, playing with a back 3. It's really, you can't really be doing that. That's the midfielder's job. But again, it's the patience and the build-up.
As, again, Dan James goes to his bench. Alex Hoffbauer will check out. 12:33 to play. Again, making the most of opportunities. North Polk playing up. Created some isolation along that back line. Corey will have to come up and snatch that one. So back to it, North Polk. And DCG always on the prowl. As Sear was lurking again. And again, a tough play, turned it right around. That's Riley Renz.
Riley Renz has had a tremendous game today. Kept it simple, played a position well.
Mustangs, again, just trying to spread the field with this 3-goal lead. Make the Comets play chase.
This is when they should just keep the ball now. Work the Comets out of possession across the field.
Coming into the game, DCG, one of those new added players to the roster. Coming in is going to be Leah Folkerts, another freshman, seeing some action here.
What an opportunity. Absolutely brilliant. Freshman, part of this squad that's been together for years. I mean, we've seen them come through over the last 3-4 years here at State.
Just some tired legs out there, too, not to track that ball down as it's out in space. Here's Hannah Renz. Comets try to clear it. It's held back in the zone. Now we're seeing it just stretched out entirely.
Yeah, there's more white jerseys than dark jerseys around the ball. I'd have gone square with that pass. should just keep the ball now. They've got the quality. Do the Mustangs. They don't need to give the ball away, leading 4-1. Kenna Knief coming back into the game.
Sydney Ware also in for North Polk, getting some action here, the senior. As again, both teams working their bench. Nearing the 9-minute mark to play here in the Class 2A state championship. 1A title game went to Nevada. School's first ever title as they best Denver today, 1-0. 2-0, excuse me. And in the 3A championship, Bettendorf, a winner over the Valley Tigers by a mark of 3-1. And now Dallas Center-Grimes trying to put together a three-peat. Think about it, other teams that have been able to three-peat, you got to first go back to Cedar Rapids Xavier. Of course, they won 8 in a row from 2006 to 2013. Assumption pulled off the hat trick twice from 2011 to 2014, and then again from 2016 to 2021. Keep in mind, 2020 was a COVID year. And then Lewis Central from 2016 to 2018, and Valley from 2005 to 2008. It's tough to do, but what a class of seniors these Mustangs have. And even in their freshman year, they were close. But what a feat. Like a 3-time state champ.
Four years ago, they lost in the final to Waverly Shell Rock. Dan James is building his roster, and then after that, nothing was stopping them.
In fact, played Waverly Shell Rock in the state championship 3 straight years. As part of this, as each team clearing out the benches, Maddie Nemmers will return along with, I believe that's, go ahead.
Looks like it's opportunities for some of the players. Reagan Bowman coming in. Number 4 will clarify the 3rd additional change. Bowman on the, as you mentioned, Lemmer's back in the game. You can see now the legs are tired, the Comets are tired.
Just going to play it out the string, as they say. Mustangs facing adversity, down a goal, then getting the PK out of Knief. Then Glasgow with back-to-back goals, but it was Glasgow that really set up that penalty as she was fouled deep inside the box. Even the Mustangs still hungry. Here's a shot, and another one will go in. This time by Kylie Knief, her second.
Hannah Renz with a flat driven ball, diagonal out to the far side of the penalty area. And there was Hofbauer receiving in a stride, taking the ball down. What a fantastic cross. And with the late run into the penalty area, look at that from Kylie Knief. Didn't even need to take a touch on the half volley, just finishing into the back of the net. All about the delivery. Not picked up was Kylie Knief by anybody from the Comets to finish off.
3 different scores today. And how about that line? Ella Forsyth with a goal. You've got Knief with a couple, Glasgow with 2. The second half has been owned. 4 goals here now by Dallas Center-Grimes in the late half.
when we spoke about the 3A last year. I think it was the first time the Johnson boys and the Johnson women in history a school had won both. Is this the first time in 2A? Or do we class it as a whole group? What would you call this? BJ, would you just say 2A?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's the first time.
The boys winning it earlier today at Mediacom Stadium in Des Moines with their championship trophy in the end zone. And the girls program ready to win their third straight. Now DCG back to their bench as Maya Vongsavuk will come into the game. Five minutes to go, a little keep away here as Sailor Ribich also into the game for the Mustangs. Boy, North Polk just wanting to get the ball cleared.
It just can't clear the lines. The legs are tired from all the running, the pressure.
As here we go. So there's Mustangs trying to play it out and get the win here. And get their third straight state title as they are in fine form. In fact, the emotions running high for both of these two schools. We mentioned they're not rivals until they get to the postseason. They somehow find a way to play one another, whether it be in soccer or other sports. As you take a look at that Mustang bench.
They're just going to wind the clock down here in the corner, but maybe not. Kylie Knight. Ella Forsyth decides to cut back.
Here's another shot and another goal. How about this? Dallas Center-Grimes, Kenna Knief, the sophomore, strikes it. 6-1 Mustangs.
The floodgates have opened up here. When you think Ella Forsyth is going to keep that ball in the corner, nope, I will just do a little nutmeg, cut back. First time, Kenna Knief, great technique, across her body. There's nothing that Maddie Curry could do about that.
A watershed moment here for Dallas Center-Grimes as they're putting it on in big fashion here with 3:28 to play. Kenna Knief with the goal. Here we go, an opportunity for the Comets. This shot going to be hauled in by Torski.
Against the run of play.
Avery Bird with a run out. That clock continues to tick down here. So the Mustangs, again, this was tied up at 1. North Polk took the early lead, but 6 unanswered goals by Dallas Center-Grimes.
I told you there'd be goals in this game. DCG
You were right.
They just had the extra energy, players strategically positioned in the correct places. Picking up the ball, I spoke about the Comets going down the middle and central areas. It was congested there with the Mustangs. They should have looked to possibly go around. We spoke about the width. The Mustangs are just so strong physically, athletically. They'll press you all game.
What a championship week, though, here. And County Park in Des Moines hosting the Girls State Soccer Championships over the last several years. And they've done it right. This is kind of a quaint setting for state championship soccer.
I love it. I think it's fantastic. Yeah, the fields are beaten up. You're still getting the quality out there. The matches have been quality the whole week. You know, you had the boys playing as well on the alternate days. It's been brilliant. The field, it's absolutely destroyed out there. But you know what? The girls are out there competing. We've had 7 goals in this game. I don't think I can remember the last time we've had 7 goals
in a state championship.
In a 6-1 or a 7, not in a state championship. We've had possibly 4-3. It's been close, as it'll kill time. But you know, deservedly, the Mustangs have come through with this.
Of course, next year, the host site is going to be in Ames, Iowa, at Iowa State University. And it should be fun. Well, here, what a week, and what a way to cap it off. Dallas Center-Grimes, again, history made all day. Nevada winning their school's first ever state championship in the 1A title game and the 3A championship. Yet Bettendorf winning their first since 1998. That's when this all got started as a sanctioned sport here for the Iowa High School Girls Athletic Union. And now here's DCG joining the ranks of others as part of a three-peat. And they did it in big fashion.
Well, I'll tell you what, everybody's going to be awake in the DCG area tonight, downtown at the school. Possibly they'll get a hero's welcome there. Both teams, the boys and girls. It's been absolutely brilliant for them, deservedly in the 2A. I'm going to stay clear of the Grimes area.
Well, I want to remind you, we've got the all-tournament team and the trophy presentation happening. Dallas Center-Grimes, your three-peat champion as they win the Class 2A title.
Look at the celebrations, absolutely brilliant. This is what it's all about. Off they go to the goal line to celebrate with the boys team.
So the Mustangs win their third in a row here in Class 2A. How about Dan James? You can't stop his program right now. It took him 20 years to win his first. Now they won 3 in a row.
Do you notice the superstitions of Dan James? I've noticed that every single final, he wears the same camo pants.
On a mission. And certainly the Mustangs lived up to that 6-1, a dominant performance.
Definitely on a mission. They did the recce training at the beginning of the year. But listen, let's give credit to Frances Lee and her girls out there. They battled. They really did well coming through in her 3rd season, making the final. We're not seeing the last of Frances Lee and the Comets. They will be back. She'll get them rallied together. I tell you what, she'll tell them, just remember how this feels, and then we'll be back again.
So it is time now to unveil the all-tournament team. Let's turn it over to the public address announcer, Rex Baker. Ready. Let's go back to Rex Baker. Comets this year. Now the t-shirts are being handed out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
out. Now let's go to Rex
we would
Baker.
like to direct your attention to the field for the awards presentation. Presenting the awards are members of the IGHSAU Board of Directors, Ron Fodness and Zach Clark, along with IGHSAU staff and Ashley and Ben Smiley. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2024 Class 2A All-Tournament team. From Dallas Center-Grimes, Hannah Renz. From North Polk, Maddie Nemmers. From Iowa City Liberty, Ino Ituk. From Lewis Central, Jimmy Cornelison. From Cedar Rapids Xavier, Reese Commenda. From North Scott, Paige Kuhn. From North Scott, Claire Schnorenberg. From Pella, Abby Warner. From Pella, Claire Smock. From North Polk, Addie Olendike. And the captain of your Class 2A 2024 All-State Tournament team, from Dallas Center-Grimes, Kylie Knief.
So there is your all-tournament team, captained by Kylie Knief. Scored a couple of goals. What a tournament she had.
Absolutely, absolutely fantastic. Impactful in this game, deservedly so.
Sister Kenna getting into the scoring action too as well late. And there is your all-tournament team for Class 2A. Scarves and all. What memorabilia and what a moment for each one of these players to be recognized here at the end of the state championships. They gain direction here to take an all-tournament team picture. Lots of talent out there.
Lots of talent, both in that group, definitely. But look at that. Look at the smiles, the happiness, obviously, with the DCG players in there. Kylie Knief with a great goal, the break from the midfield, which we spoke about. So much talent. I'd love to see the 2A selection take on the 1A and the 3A.
North Polk Comets and head coach Francis Lee. Fans, in addition to receiving medallions, each player will receive a commemorative soccer ball provided by the Iowa Farm Bureau, title sponsor of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. And now, your 2024 Class 2A champions, the Mustangs of Dallas Center-Grimes, and head coach Dan James.
What a way to cap off the season for Dallas Center-Grimes. Only 4 other schools have three-peated as the Mustangs win their 3rd straight state championship in big fashion, 6-1 today.
Yep, deservedly so. They've deserved it all the way through the tournament. They scored 4 goals in the quarterfinal, 1 in the semifinals, and 6 here in the final. Credit to the Comets. They worked hard. They will be back next year at some stage. But congratulations to Dan James and his team.
What a week and what a way to cap it off for Justin Forster, the entire crew. BJ Shaven saying so long here. The Mustangs win it 6-1. We'll see you soon in Fort Dodge for the state softball championships coming up at the end of July. We hope you've been enjoying girls high school championship soccer coverage here for free on your statewide media network, Iowa PBS.
Provided by
Musco Lighting is honored to support Iowa PBS. We're an Iowa company that lights local schools, community fields, and stadiums, arenas, and venues in more than 125 countries. While our reach is global, our commitment is local.
And by Fareway Meat and Grocery. For more than 80 years, Fareway has been proud to be an active part of the communities we serve. Learn more at fareway.com.
Across Iowa, hundreds of neighborhood banks strive to serve their communities, provide jobs, and help local businesses. Iowa banks are proud to back the life you build. Learn more at iowabankers.com.
With our Iowa roots and Midwestern values, Farmers Mutual Hail is committed to offering innovative farm insurance for America's farmers, just as we have for 6 generations. Farmers Mutual Hail, America's crop insurance company.